That would be so damn weird.
Hello, hello.
Hello, everybody. What's up, Mike?
How are you?
I'm good. You?
Can't complain too much. I'm here.
Yeah.
I find that fewer and fewer people care when I complain anyway.
Yeah, there could be a lot worse places you could be.
Yep, I've been there.
Sam will most likely not be here today, so I'll be running the meeting. Corey, where was that picture taken at?
Philmont.
Yeah, I'm guessing it's Philmont.
Would be correct.
Nice.
Shortly after someone pushed him off the back. Oh.
Did not push me off the back because I'm still here.
He was just thinking it.
Yeah, he was having a bad day that day. I had to talk him off the cliff.
So if anybody is interested, Bit by Bit did our webinar on backing up your Office 365 and found out a very interesting thing about our backup product. It also checks your domain against the dark web.
Enjoy your lunch.
That information back to you.
Yes, ma'am.
Hello, Caitlin. Welcome. Good to see you again.
This is Robert.
Hi, this is DoorDash. I'm here with your delivery.
Here where?
Robert, mute.
2103.
Robert, mute.
Yes.
Yeah, just leave them at the front door.
Okay, no problem.
Oh, bring him over here.
Do they deliver?
Oh, that's weird. Have all sorts of stuff delivered to my house, and this is the first time they've ever called to say, "Okay, I'm here." They just drop it at the door. That was weird.
We've had lots of strange things over the last year with deliveries, haven't we, Robert?
This was at my house.
I know.
At least here, they deliver it to your back door.
Yeah,
And sometimes you come out and yell at them.
I do, because they're stupid. They don't know the front from the back of a building.
They had one job.
Doors.
One job, and they can't do it right. I think one kid was crying when he actually delivered it to Robert's office.
Yeah.
That was after you chewed him out.
Yes, I did.
He doesn't just sort of chew them out either. He yells at them.
Yes. Put the fear of God into them so they'll never do the stupid thing again.
It didn't work. But they put a $20,000 server on the front porch.
That's happened multiple times, though.
Yeah.
So if y'all want to steal some really cool stuff, come by our office early in the morning before he shows up. It's luck of the draw. Sometimes it's there, sometimes it's not.
Tony, how are you feeling?
Not bad, not bad. I luckily had mild symptoms, but just staying in quarantine.
That sounds like fun.
Yeah. Yeah, as long as me and this other banker I live with don't kill each other, we're good.
Hey, Robert, can you give Amanda permission to share her screen, please?
Yeah. You should also have that access, by the way.
Oh, okay.
Hi,
Hey, Dave.
everyone.
Orin.
Yeah.
We're twins over here.
Hey, David, could you pop in the link for the speaker slots in case anyone wants to book?
Yes, sir. Will do.
Hey, Dick.
Hey, Amanda. Oh, is that Becky next to you? I had your stationery with me in the car for the meeting. So now I have it back here with me.
I'll come and get it.
Okay. Thank you.
We're twins today.
Yes.
Joni, how long were you sick?
I was only with symptoms for about 3 days. Still some lingering congestion a little bit, but never had fever. Had chills for a day. The congestion, lost taste and smell, have almost all my taste back. Smell is about halfway. It's a good way to diet.
Yeah, nothing tastes good. You don't want to eat it.
Yeah. Yeah. Makes it real simple to pick your meal. Lettuce.
Or water.
Oh, lots of water. You got to keep that. Yeah.
Good afternoon. This is Dick Gann. I'm joining your group today.
Hey, Dick.
Hey, Corey.
Hey,
Dark side.
Dick.
Hey, Joni.
Like 12 hours since I talked to you last?
Has it been that long, Robert?
Something like that.
I don't have you any answers yet, Robert.
That's okay.
Okay.
You didn't see my phone call come up this morning.
Well, I had an arbitration this morning, so I wouldn't have answered anyway.
All right, everybody, we're going to get started. Sam is tied up at the moment, so I'll be running us through this thing today. So thanks for joining the meeting today. Last one of January. We'll start off with our 30-second commercials. We'll go into our thank yous, any announcements, and then the lovely ladies over at McKnight Insurance will be giving us the presentation today. Thank you to Becky and Amanda for doing that. And then we're going to close up with a quick question on what's a challenge that you're trying to work through, and see if there's anybody on the call that can help out with that. So we'll start with 30-second commercials. And Mr. Berg, we'll start with you.
Outstanding. Good afternoon, Chamber. This is David Berg with Colors Professional Floor Care. We clean everything you put your feet on and a whole lot more. Don't forget about those dryer vents. Could prevent a fire. We also do some minor duct work. And if you have a leaking faucet or a leaking washer or a slab leak and there's water everywhere, we'll get there with 24-hour service with that. We'd have to come over and extract all of that water. David Berg with Colors Professional Floor Care. Y'all have a great day.
Thank you, Dave. Robert, Mike Hassett, Corey.
Yeah, it's Robert with Bit by Bit. My company does manages technology and secures data. One of the things we've been doing the last several months is doing free IT assessment and security assessments. The things that we have found are kind of mind-blowing about the things people didn't really know was going on in their network. So if you know anyone that is interested, let me know. We're still doing them for free. Robert Blake with Bit by Bit. So if your computer's giving you a fit, call us.
Hey guys, Mike Hassett. I'm a business lawyer. My law firm, Jones Hassett, is a full-service business law firm here in Arlington. We've been here forever. We can handle everything from starting your entity, forming your entity, to your billion-dollar merger with Bill Gates. I will say this little heads up that's happened to us, and hopefully it won't happen to any of y'all, but if you have employees, there are a lot of unemployment fraud claims going on right now. And Carol, who's not here today, is dealing with some of that because somebody filed for unemployment benefits on Carol's behalf, and we didn't know that she had left us until we got the notice from the TWC. So just pay attention to what you get from the TWC. Mike Hassett, Jones Hassett.
Somebody did the same thing to me.
It's crazy.
Yep, I've been hearing from some of my clients about that too. So
I'm Corey Calloway, Calloway Financial Services. I'm your friendly investment advisor. Just amazes me at some of the poor advice that's out there. I mentioned this last week. I'll mention it again. My cousin called me and basically was worried about an IRA contribution he made into a SEP for the past 2 years. He was told by his CPA, Charles Schwab, and his advisor from Charles Schwab, yeah, that'd be okay. Well, if you have a SEP IRA, it should be coming from the employer, not yourself. And he and his father, my uncle, had a business and they stopped contributing to the SEP a couple of years ago. So he wanted to do an IRA contribution. Guess what he got in the mail from the IRS? 2 letters wanting the money taken back and taxes paid plus back interest. I explained to him how to handle the situation, but I'm just amazed at the poor advice that's out there, even from the professionals. Be careful out there, do your research. And remember, no business is too small, no check is too large. Before you give it away, call Calloway.
thank you. Miss Caitlin, you're up. And then the ladies from McKnight and then Joni.
Hey, everybody. Good to see y'all again. I'm Caitlin Brewer, so I'm representing Colonial Life. We do employee benefits, so worksite benefits for keeping good employees there with you and kind of helping y'all's recruitment efforts as well. But really today, I wanted to tell you guys a little bit about this. We're offering wellness cards, so if anybody's interested in hearing about it, just hit me up in the chat. Thank you, guys.
Oh. Good morning, everybody. Becky McKnight with McKnight Insurance Services, and it's good to see everybody. I want to just give y'all one bit of good news, and thank y'all for your prayers because I went to see my oncologist today, and they said I am doing wonderful. So I am so thankful for that. And so I have a bigger smile on my face today than normal. But anyway, we're going to do the presentation. So that's all. But I just want to thank y'all for your support and prayers. Thank you very much.
That's awesome news, Becky. It's so good to see you, even if it's not in person. So Joni Wilson, I head up the Arlington branch here at Susser Bank, formerly known as Affiliated Bank. Been in banking for 39 years and all about helping businesses with their cash flow needs, helping them with capital they may need to produce revenues to have profitable businesses. We're doing tons of SBA PPP loans again right now, and still looking at commercial loans, commercial buildings, single family investment properties. So if you got any lending needs or need a place to park all that money you made from Corey, please give me a call. Joni Wilson.
Awesome. Thank y'all. All right, Angie, you're up. Then Leanne and then Paul.
Hey everybody, good to see everybody. It's Angie from Digital Corporate Services, your full service printing company, corporate gifts, apparel, and promotional items. We are working on new pricing for our masks. We have a lot of KN95s here in stock and hand sanitizer. So I'm working on pricing for that. I'll be able to email you guys new pricing for this. This is a package of 10. And these are really a hot item these days. Also, if you need a uniform, your employees, please give me a call. We can put them in a really nice jacket. Or if you need any printing needs, so call me. Thanks.
Oh, hello.
Hello. Now you're on mute. You're on mute.
You're muted, Leanne.
Sorry. So, hi, I'm Leanne with Timeless Concerts. We've been kind of unessential for a while, if you will be, but we have a concert coming up Saturday, April 24. We're real excited for that. If you don't know us, we've been featured regularly in Arlington Today magazine and have been a weekend pick by the WRR radio classical station of Dallas. And our April theme is Evening in Italy, an hour of great music from Vivaldi all the way up to Henry Mancini, whose music you'll recognize from the movies. After the concert, we always have a party, and we sure hope we're up to capacity by late April. So check us out at timelessconcerts.com. Tickets are on sale now, and our Facebook page has party pics and videos, so you can see how much fun a concert can be. Thank you.
I love it how even virtually I get to follow Leanne, and I'm always having a laugh out loud moment before. So love it. And Leanne, Mom and I will be at the April 24th concert. We've both got our vaccines. So as very proud board members of Timeless Concert, we are excited to be able to be back in person and to support such a wonderful organization. So, my bias as a board member with you guys. But guys, my name is Paul Brody, Brody Consultant. The main thing we do is we help you share your story. And that's either through hosting your own virtual summit, or that is through publishing and marketing your book. And of course, ironically enough, we're actually launching my 17th book right now that is called Virtual Summit Secrets. So we're really sharing how people can utilize this for their business and their brand, and currently in this virtual environment. The other thing, health and wellness. You guys know I'm on my bike every single day exercising. Over the weekend, that streak went to 300 days in a row. So the next milestone is 1 year straight. And just to ensure that, I just bought a backup exercise bike because I'm beating the crap out of the one I've got. But it just shows about the importance of habits, routines, and mindset, especially in this current environment. So I just want to say, if you guys have not got any type of exercise routine, it's a life changer. It's better than any legal drugs that you can get. Paul Brody with Brody Consultant.
All right, we're going to go with Mr. Gann, and you can take a little bit more time than 30 seconds since you're new. Then we'll go to Wendy and then William.
Thank you, sir. Many of your members already know me. I say your members, I'm now a member. Thank you. I've been a realtor with Keller Williams in Arlington since 2007, a member of the Arlington Chamber just as long. Before becoming a realtor, I spent almost 30 years as a commercial general contractor and small business consultant. During that period, I owned companies that relate to real estate, to include electrical contracting, heat and air, concrete, carpentry, environmental consulting, and underground fuel tank systems. A little off the norm. As a realtor, I represent a mix of clientele to include residential, rural homes and lands, lake properties, estates, both the large property type and the type of estate after someone passes, and undeveloped land for an oil and gas company, actually. My clients range from first-time home buyers to, as I say, large oil and gas companies. Working hand in hand with being a realtor, I'm also a registered professional arbitrator, specializing in property tax arbitration. I mentioned I had an arbitration this morning when I first logged on. All of my clients have the advantage of my added experience from business construction background. Thank you.
All right, Wendy, go ahead.
Hey everyone, my name is Wendy. The company that I'm with is Advent Trinity. We specialize in helping businesses with SEO, social media, and web design. My role in the company is to help manage social media. We create posts and manage content. We also help you with brand awareness. Social media is a direct winner when trying to promote more referrals within your network. So let us know how we can help your business with social media. Once again, my name is Wendy with Advent Trinity. Thank you.
William with Climate Experts AC and Heating. Sorry I missed the last couple of weeks. I got busy one Thursday, out of town the next. I couldn't make 3 in a row. Might have been a record if I missed 3 in a row. We are a residential and light commercial HVAC company, so we take care of your home or small businesses, heaters and air conditioning systems. We We do everything from putting in thermostats, upgrading your filters, servicing your ACs, replacing your HVAC systems, which we love to do this time of year instead of when it's 150 in the attics. And we'd love to have your business before it gets crazy. So if you know anybody or yourselves that need your system tuned up, replaced, or just get free estimates, give us a call at Climate Experts. Your comfort is our business.
Thank you, William. The Dr. Parvez, you or Laura available? No. And then the iPhone is Leslie and Justin over at Peepgrass. They're still in a meeting, so we'll come back to them in a little bit. And Kelly, you're up.
Talk for a second. Good afternoon, everybody. You are joining us straight from Kelly's lunchtime with all of the exciting children. And I would like to tell you that these precious little ones are exactly why you need life insurance. I don't care if you are the parent right now or if you're a grandparent or you know what's going on, but the several things we can count on in life is unless God comes first, we're all going to die. And I don't normally talk about it like that, but I've had an experience with one of my clients recently that it's just better to be prepared than not. So please come talk to me about life insurance. I am Kelly with WealthWave, the How Money Works company.
Thank you, Kelly. All right, let's do thank yous while we're waiting for the Peepgrass folks and Dr. Parvez's office. So anybody have thank yous?
Hey, David, got a couple of really quick thank yous. First thing I want to do is thank some of the amazing members of this lead group, DeWoo, Corey, Berg, and Robert Blake. They all left reviews for our launch. We've got 16 reviews for our new book, and 25% of them are from the amazing people in this book, in this group. And I also want to thank Dr. Parvez. We are super excited to work with her on her upcoming summit in a few months and looking forward to the journey ahead.
I do.
Angie?
I want to thank McKnight Insurance for working with digital to have some new branding items for them. I've got some things ready to pick up and some other items shipping. So thanks, guys. Appreciate it.
I got to thank you and to our newest member, Dick Gann, of which I knew outside of here. He has been helping me on some real estate transactions. And while I do have my real estate license, he keeps me in check. So thank you, Dick Gann.
Thank you for allowing me to help you.
We're not done yet.
I wanted to say a quick thank you over to Miss Kelly. She was able to help me out last week with some good contacts for some PR, trying to kind of get my name and face out there a little bit. So I really appreciate her and all her patience with me.
All right, anybody else?
Hey, David, I got one more. I actually want to thank Dick Gann as well. This was a while back, but when I was new to the chamber, I was having some issues with our property taxes with an exemption. Dick, for no charge, spent hours with me, helping me out with everything, prepared the case and everything, and we got the property taxes lowered. So that was just a huge solid. And the fact that you're joining this group is huge. We're honored to have you. And again, thank you for your help.
Thank you, Paul. Real quick, just so everyone knows, I'm a property tax arbitrator, not a representative. I can't go represent you at the district, but I can sure give you information so you can do your own job. Thanks, Paul.
I wanted to say thank you real quick to Joni Wilson because she actually just earlier today called me to make sure I was aware of something ongoing with my account. And I promise you, Wells Fargo never did that. So I just appreciate you, Joni, so much. And the level of customer service that you will receive banking with her or in any capacity that you work with her is just exceptional. So thank you so much.
All righty. Go ahead, Joni.
Well,
All
real
right.
quick, while we're on the Joni bandwagon, and while I don't have money with Joni, I've referred several people to her bank over the years. All of them have been very happy. So even though you don't necessarily know it, thank you very much.
All right. Thank you all. And I forgot I didn't do my 30-second commercial. So we'll do that real quick and we'll turn it over to the McKnight lady. So I'm David Curtis. I'm with Hops HR. I'm your local HR guy. I'm here to help you with all your compliance, employee relations, policies, processes, all that fun stuff whenever you have employees. Give me a shout. Let's talk through what challenges you're having with your employees and what we can do to help increase your productivity and profitability with your employees. So David Curtis with Hops HR.
Hey, David, one more. I just want to thank Joni again, because anytime I ever have a question, she literally responds within an hour, which I know how busy she is. So the fact that she has that level of customer service is incredible. And I've never been as happy as I have with being with her bank. They're just an amazing group.
Thank you, Paul.
All right. I'm going to turn it over to Amanda and Becky. They're going to share their screen and do our presentation today.
Okay, let me see if I can do this. It says host disabled participation screen sharing.
Hey, Robert, can you give her access to share her screen? I was not able to. There you go.
I'm working on it.
Not yet.
No, it's still saying I can't.
You should. I just made you co-host.
You need to do the other one, Robert. The Amanda's on there twice.
This one. Sorry, guys.
There you go. That's one. Try it now.
Okay, can you guys see my screen?
They can't.
Oh,
They can.
they can.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay. My name is Amanda Falcon, and you guys all know me. This is just a little bit about what our office does, and so I just kind of wanted to share everyone in this presentation. So let's see if I can go to the next. So this is me. You guys know that I just recently got married in June, and if you didn't know, you know now. This is my daughter, and this is my son. These are my grown children, and love them to death. They are, my son is, he was in the Air Force. He went straight to the Air Force after he graduated from high school, and now he's a full-time student at Texas A&M. And my daughter is, she works in a construction company. So I wanted to talk about McKnight. What do we do here at McKnight? And the people, when I say that we have 70 years of experience, I want to show you who are all those people are.
It's not me. It's not just me.
It's not just Miss Becky. So of course you guys know Miss Becky. She does a lot of community involvement, and she's in a lot on board of directors and Chamber of Commerce, and so she's very active. And then if you guys didn't know, they are also the owners of McKnight Wrecking Service here in Arlington. Oh, sorry. Okay, so here's Miss Becky, and then So, and then, so she's been in the industry for over 30 years. And I'm just like, oh my goodness, insurance, 30 years. That's a long time. And like I said, she's very active in the community, and she's a huge sports fan. And then her grandchildren are the apple of her eye.
That's right.
And of course, and she is a high school alumni in Arlington, right?
Yes.
Yeah, Sam Houston. And then Miss Tiffany, she's the newest to us. She has been with us probably about 2 weeks. So she is a wife and a mom, and she has lived in the Burleson area for 30 years.
She's on the commercial side.
And she works on the commercial side.
Mm-hmm.
And then we have Miss Sharon. Miss Sharon, she works at when you're calling, she's probably the first voice you hear. She's jack of all trades. She does everything, and we truly love her. She's been on board since last year. So this month, no, February, she'll be with us a whole year. So we're excited about Miss Sharon. And then Miss Deanne. You see Miss Deanne right here. Miss Deanne does the personal lines. And she has been with the agency longer than 8 years, right?
About 10.
She's been with Miss Becky for 10 years. It's like, and she has been on the personal side for a long time. And it's funny because I knew Miss Deanne when she was a school teacher. She taught at my children's school. And so when I saw her, I was like, I know her. So small world.
She's a huge Aggie fan.
Yes, we can talk Aggie all day long. And then Miss Amanda Tyner, she's new to us. She came on board April of last year, and she does the commercial side, and she has 19 years of experience coming on board. And she spends a lot of her free time with her grandson, and she loves to travel outside of work. And she's very good at what she does also. And then we have Miss Anna and Miss Dixie. They both work at our Midlothian office. Miss Anna, she works on the commercial side, and Miss Anna has how many years? I don't remember.
She's been here since right after Deanne came, probably about 9 years.
So Miss Anna has been with us for 9 years, but she has her experience as far as insurance.
Probably about 25.
Yeah, she has 25. That's what I thought.
Mm-hmm.
So Miss Anna has 25 years worth of experience in the commercial side. So she enjoys gardening, DIY projects with her husband. She loves spending time with her family. And she's great at what she does. She's very good at what she does. And she loves her fur babies. And then of course you see me, and then Miss Dixie. Miss Dixie, she does the personal side, and she's a native East Texan girl, and she probably
has about 20 years experience.
She has 20 years of experience. So when we say combined, this is what we talk about when we say combined. They have a lot of experience when it comes to insurance. They know what they're talking about. And what I love about our office too is that each one of these young ladies, they take the time to help the customer out. So it's not something that's fast paced and it's like, oh my gosh, the next person. No, they take the time to actually help the customer, explain it, and break it down for the customer. That's what I love about the office. And, and the same thing with Miss Becky. When I first started working for her, it was great because she took the time to break it down and put it in layman's terms to explain it, you know, especially since if someone didn't understand what they were doing. So, and that's what I loved. Things that we always ask for is, you know, how can you guys help us? These are the industries that we would like to, you know, be introduced to. And as you can see, there's a lot of them: commercial realtors, commercial construction, you know, there's a lot of those that we would love to. And if you know anyone in these industries, we would love to an opportunity to be able to help them with their insurance and see if, you know, hey, we're a great fit for them. And sometimes even if they don't come with it, I mean, come to us, just educating people. Becky is amazing at that. She, you know, she loves helping people, and I love that. So on here it says, I would like to meet, and it says trucking companies, service industry companies with fleet vehicles, HAVC, and as you can see, the examples there, service builders, roofers, collision and car service, property managers, commercial and multifamily developers, crane companies, car dealerships. So these are the things that we would, you know, we would like to be introduced to, you know, and that would be helpful to us. So if you know anyone in these industries, most definitely.
So I wanted to talk to you guys just a little bit about the market, because we're seeing some definite changes in the market. Number one is going to be on the personal line side. We're seeing a lot more companies go to 2% deductibles. The other thing that you really have to watch these days is going to be the cost of rebuilds. So we have a lot of people that come to us and they buy from the, you know, the track builders. So there's, you know, D.R. Horton and there's Bloomfield and all of those people. Well, you're buying a house for X amount of dollars, but that doesn't mean you can rebuild it for that same X, because those builders know how many bricks it takes, how many 2x4s. I mean, they have it all down. They can build that house just a little bit cheaper than if you would be going to go back and rebuild it, because then it would be like a custom home. So make sure and look at your own personal homeowner's policy and make sure that you're insuring your dwelling to that replacement cost, not what you bought the house for necessarily, or what it shows on TAD, or any of those things. I mean, talk to a builder and see what new construction is going for now, so that you'll have an idea, because we're hearing around $150 starting point, $150 a square foot. So that's something that you need to look at and be aware of. The other thing is auto claims. Companies are having, they're not making money writing auto right now. So rates are going up on the auto, and everybody asks me, why is that? And it's numerous reasons, but one is there's a lot more people in this area driving. Number two, all of the newer vehicles have all these sensors and they have all the technology. And so now just to replace a bumper costs a lot more than what it used to just to replace a bumper. I mean, just a headlight, everything's more expensive than what it used to be. So we're seeing claim numbers go up. And then you have attorneys getting involved, and there's higher awards. And especially we're seeing that in the commercial auto side. Awards are getting more and more. So that's something that you need to look at. Is the auto. You're going to see some increase in that. You're going to see increases in your homeowners. Everybody's kind of going up right now. On the commercial side, the market is getting, for a long time, it's been what we've called a soft market. It is getting harder. Prices are starting to go up a little bit, especially on the property side. So we're seeing that. Workers' comp is still very affordable. That hasn't really had any hits lately. But the commercial auto and the commercial property, we're seeing rates start to go up on that. So our office does a whole variety of things. We write policies anywhere from $500 a year up to, I guess our largest client's probably around $1 million. So we do everything in between. We treat all our customers the same, because you never know, that small account can turn into a big account, and we just treat everybody like we would want to be treated. So if you are in the ballpark for shopping your insurance, we'd love an opportunity to look at it. You know, our staff is good, and they always can come to me, but you know, I rely on my staff a lot, because when I started out with just myself, and now there's all of us, and we have over 900 customers, and there's no way I can take care of 900 customers myself, nor do I have any desire to do that. But so that's a little bit about what we do, and where we're going. We're hoping that this is going to be a good year. We did have a little bit of shrinkage last year, just because some people going out of business and sales being down, but hoping this is going to be a good year, and things are looking up. So we're thankful to be healthy and able to keep going, and we just value your business, and thank you very much for your referrals. If anybody has any questions, let us know. No questions.
Okay. That's a wrap.
No questions from anybody?
Testimonial?
Sure.
The whole agency does a wonderful job for me. I appreciate y'all a lot. Thank you.
I agree. They've been wonderful to work with.
We appreciate you guys. We really do.
All right. No questions or other comments. Dr. Parvez, are you there, or Laura?
I'm here. Hold on. Hi. Do I get to my 30-second commercial or what?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, okay. All right. Arlington Integrative Medical Center. What do we do here? we take calls and patients, and yeah, we're in the middle of 4 things at the same time. No, we merge the best of the old and new to bring out a healthier you. So we empower your body to heal itself and strengthen itself with naturopathic medicine, regular medicine, integrative medicine, IV therapies to strengthen you and your immune system, especially. B12 shots, vitamin D, we got it all. So anything you need for health that doesn't involve heavy pharmaceuticals, or if you want to get off of your pharmaceutical medications, you know, or get out of being in pain or lose weight, any of those things, just come and look us up.
Awesome. What does the what was it, B12 shots that you're doing a special
Right
on?
now they're on sale for $8 for like a limited time only. Yeah, but normally you're $45. Yeah.
What's
B12? They really help with your energy, like really, because the B12 well, the B vitamins have the methyl, and the methyl is kind of like this chemical group that you need to with your mitochondria. Essentially, it's involved all the enzymes in your body. A lot of enzyme reactions, a lot of your chemical reactions that happen in your body need that methyl group, and the B vitamins really give that, and it helps with your metabolism and helps with your energy and really everything. Most of us are very deficient, especially because we don't eat enough whole grains. You eat that white bread and not the brown bread. You know, a lot of us are very deficient on all the B1, B3, B5, B12. B12 not so much, but the other ones a lot more. So.
Okay.
Hey, David.
Yeah.
I just want to chime in real quick. That's Parvez. I gave you a shout out earlier as a thank you, so I don't know if you had a chance to hear it, but we're thrilled to work with you on your upcoming summit and see nothing but great opportunities. So thanks again.
Oh yeah, thank you. Hopefully it'll be a good one. I'll complain to everybody if it doesn't work out good.
Fair enough.
Anyway.
Well, I'm going to be stopping by your office tomorrow, Dr. Parvez, to drop off a few things, and I'll probably want to get a B12 boost.
Okay, we will shoot you up. Anybody else? We got lots of empty syringes and needles here. Come on down. We're just itching to give somebody a shot. Yeah. And thank you, Joni, for all the hookups with the bank. I'm trying to get that all straightened out. Trying to get a new bank account. Yeah.
All right, Leslie, Justin from Peepgrass, are y'all there? No, they must still be in the meeting. All right, so we still got some time. Earlier I mentioned, let's talk about a challenge that you're trying to work through and, what somebody might be able to do to help you out. So I'll just throw it out there. I guess, I'll kick it off. For me, I'm not a salesperson, I'm an HR person. So, trying to figure out how a introvert person can be more salesy. So, if somebody could give me some pointers or something to really help me get out of my shell a little bit in the sales piece.
David, it's all about connection, man. It's not about a pitch. It's not about a script. It's just about genuinely connecting with the other person. And it's just about generating those types of touches, depending if, where you are virtually, as I talked about a couple of weeks ago, having those different things on your site and giving a lot of value. And I think that's really the main thing. It's connection. And I say that because I built 2 6-figure businesses on 2 consecutive years. And it's nothing more than just genuinely connecting with the other person and just having those conversations. But when it comes to conversion, not being worried about it, keeping that flow, keeping it go, hey, yeah, it's going to be this is the investment. This is what you're looking at. And just making sure it's the right fit, but just emphasizing that connection and building those relationships. We closed a publishing deal last week where we spent half the time talking about dogs and cats. I mean, literally, I'm talking about my 100-pound golden retriever, Hercules, and that connected with it. So just listening, connection, and building those relationships. I truly believe that's what works.
Thanks, Paul.
I'll back that up. You don't want to be salesy. Nobody wants to be sold.
Oh, yeah.
You just want to help. Offer your services, offer what you can help, teach them something, show them something, but do not sell.
And I think that's a hard challenge. And Corey and I actually talked about this last week. And that's the biggest challenge right now, because you have a lot of people from that old school that think it's pitch, 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 sell, 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 push, push, push. And it's not. It is just about sitting back, building those relationships. And over time, I mean, this group's a great example of that. Started 3 years ago in here, and literally every single person in here I consider a friend because we've connected and we're able to do business. Corey and I do business. I get to serve on Leanne's Amazing Timeless Concerts Board. Work with Joni, Brian, Ruben, with Robert, with the Rotary Club and everything. I mean, we've got a lot of amazing connections here, and it's just really just about everything builds over time, especially in the biggest small town in the country like Arlington.
Thank y'all. Who else? Anybody want to be vulnerable like me? Anybody? Yeah, Dr. Parvez?
Unmute.
Okay, this might be a really silly question, but do we need a different plaque? I'm having a challenge. I just got this, the Chamber 2021 member, and I have this plaque. Do we get a different frame for every single year, or do we just replace it? I can't take it out.
We'll slide it in, slide it out. Yes, I got mine.
Where?
Over the side somewhere.
Okay, maybe David, when you come, you can try to help me. I don't know. This is my first year getting the second plaque, so yeah, that's my challenge for today.
You can.
There's a spot. Okay.
Yeah. So at the top, it kind of bends out. You can.
No. Okay, you're gonna do it for me tomorrow when you stop by.
I got it. Okay. This is Kelly, and I'm sorry I'm not going to turn on my camera right now because there's too much crazy going on over here. But one of my challenges recently has been my mom and my mother-in-law are my childcare, which is amazing, except for then my mom needed to go on a month-long renovate a house in Arizona project. And so my whole schedule has been out of whack. And it's one of those things where there's so many different things pulling my attention, so many different directions. It's challenging to, be able to get enough sleep to stay awake during the day and also, help clients and also be open to new clients, just basically time management, I guess. And it's not, I know there's not a magic wand pill or answer, But if anybody does have any thoughts, I am definitely open.
It's been so long since I've had kids. I'm sorry.
Right? Let me tell you. So my cousin and I, she has kids too, and so we're doing like a half-day swap, which is awesome. Except for that means in the morning I have 5 kids, and then in the afternoon I still have my baby. But then she takes the older 2 boys, and so it's interesting working with and around toddlers and infants. So.
Yeah, I don't have any suggestions. I'm working through that as well, but just with 1 kid.
And you're at the awesome office. I just need to come hang out with you at Nuva Desk.
Yeah, come on over.
By the way, guys, just a really quick plug. I put a link in for the new book. It's going to be free on Kindle for the next couple of days. So if any of you guys want to grab a free copy, if it helps you, great. If not, all good. But at least kind of want to throw that out there.
Kelly, I mean, though, I don't know if it's a toddler is more the issue or the baby as well. I mean, but I don't know if you use slings, but slings were a lifesaver for me when I had my little ones, you know. I mean, like, I would do everything with a child in the sling. I'd be like cooking and entertain. I mean, I would do everything, you know, except take a shower, but everything else, I had my child always with me in a sling. And that helped at least pick the baby. So you have hands free to do other things.
That is a great idea. I may need to look into that because I think I had one, but I definitely don't know where it is and haven't used it in ages. You know how sometimes you know something, but you forget about it until you get reminded? So thank you very much.
All right. Anybody else? Anybody got any special events coming up or special promotions? Go get your B12 shot from Dr. Parvez.
I'm still doing my walks in River Legacy Park. So, but the next one is February 13th. So I'll remind people as it gets closer for the walk in the park. And I have this weekend on January 30th, I guess I did like 3 Facebook Lives. I record my health talks when I do the walks. And so the Walk with the Doctor National Organization, they want to use one of my talks and they're going to broadcast it on all their channels on Sunday. So maybe I'll put the link somewhere in here, maybe so you can watch it, or it's about skin health and whatever. And we have a challenge coming up, which I'll tell you as we get closer, a challenge, a virtual hiking the Grand Canyon challenge. And that's coming up in a couple weeks. I'll tell you about that.
Dr. Parvez, you're firing me up to get on my bike. I just see you there walking. I'm like, I got to get on my bike now.
Yep.
Got to keep the street going.
All right. Anybody else? Anybody? Dick, thanks for joining along, coming in. It's a pleasure to meet you. It seems like I might be one of the few people who haven't met you. So
that's okay. You know, the inability to meet face to face for some time has changed a lot of things. I appreciate the opportunity to come in and fill a spot that's been there for a long time. I know Leslie personally, and I know her life has changed over the last couple of years. So appreciate the opportunity to join with old friends and new. And y'all, you know, my door's always open. Well, I say that I work from home, so sometimes the wife's running around here in her pajamas. So knock before you walk in. But she's not here. I wouldn't say that if she were. Her desk sits right beside mine.
David, be careful about, you know, what you wish for. If you hang around with Dick too long, he'll sell your house for you.
Yeah, I've got a great piece of property for sale up north of Fort Worth.
About 5 acres. Needs a little cleanup though.
Robert says,
All right. Well, thank you, everybody. Y'all have a wonderful week. I'm going to copy this stuff in the chat and have get it sent out. Next week, we have Corey giving our presentation. If you haven't signed up in a while to give a presentation, make sure you sign up through Sign Up Genius. It'll be in the email. And everybody have a wonderful rest of your Thursday. Have a great weekend. We'll talk to you next week.
Cool. See y'all later.
Bye-bye.